I am going to share those 3 stories. It will help to understand the power of silence. Number 1. The power of nonverbal communication. A CEO was conducting a job interview with a candidate for a senior management position. During the interview, the CEO asked the candidate a tough question, and the candidate paused for a moment before responding. The CEO remained silent and simply maintained eye contact with the candidate. The silence was uncomfortable, but the candidate could sense that the CEO was waiting for a thoughtful and considered answer. As a result, the candidate took the time to gather his thoughts and provide a well-reasoned response. The CEO was impressed by the candidate's ability to think on his feet and ultimately offered him the job. Number 2. The quiet protest. In the 1960s, during the Civil Rights Movement in the United States, a group of African American students organized a peaceful protest against racial segregation. They planned to sit quietly at a lunch counter that was designated for white customers only. When they arrived, they were met with hostility and anger from the white customers and staff. Despite the taunts and threats, the students remained silent and refused to react. Their peaceful protest garnered national attention and helped to bring about change in the fight for civil rights. The power of their silence spoke volumes and inspired others to join the cause. Number 3. The silent treatment. A young couple was going through a rough patch in their relationship. They had been arguing frequently, and the tension between them was high. One day, during an argument, the woman suddenly stopped talking and refused to say another word. Days turned into weeks and still she remained silent, refusing to engage in any conversation with her partner. At first, he tried to coax her into speaking, but eventually he grew tired of the silence and started to reflect on his own behavior. He realized that he had been taking her for granted and not listening to her needs. The silence forced him to confront his own shortcomings, and he made a conscious effort to improve himself. Eventually, the woman started speaking again, and they were able to rebuild their relationship on a stronger foundation.